going on, Air Venus? Thank you for coming to my channel. I am Lady T, as you can see, and this is Blunt Intuition. Thank you for joining me tonight. Yeah, it's night when I'm doing this while I'm recording this. That's right, you heard it right. This video is for the signs, air sign, and Venus. Okay, if you don't have a Venus ale, then this message may not be for you. Unless you're a cross watcher, then you're welcome. You know, you're welcome here. It's a safe space, right? But yeah, so thank you for coming in. If this is your first time coming to this channel or to this page, because I'm probably on TikTok, I want to thank you for coming. If you're returning, welcome back, guys. So yeah, this is a different type of series. Last weekend I did moon signs. So this week I'm going to do Venus, but I'm going to do the elements, okay, which air Venus is going to include Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy, okay? And so the topic that we're going to pull with today is going to be whatever comes out, just pull the cards. And since I'm in such a romantical mood this evening, because I'm listening to a lot of love music, I guess I'll keep it to love things. So, you know, or 18 plus, however it comes out. Just be aware of that. So, you know, without further ado, let's get into these messages, okay? So tonight I'm going to use my makeshift deck, which is called it's supposed to be the Sacred Desires deck. I don't know why it has sexual wear. You know, it's for like 18 plus or whatever. I made it myself. And I'm going to use Mystic Beauty's Intrusive Thoughts deck. Along with, I have a tarot deck here, which I forgot what it's called, and a couple of other decks that I pulled out. Just in case, you know, it gets a little bit more trickier, because sometimes the readings can, you know, go a little bit longer, or they, you know, have a little bit more that you have to explain, okay? So, let's go ahead and get into this message. If you want to, I am gardening on tonight some Gorilla Glue, and this is Anita. Say hi, Anita. If you indulge, go ahead and join me. If not, that's fine too. We're glad to have you here, okay? So again. Welcome, okay? All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into this message. If you are air sign Venus, again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this message is for you, so pay attention, okay? Take what fits, because it is kind of still like a collective style reading. So again, the rules still apply. Take what fits, what don't, leave it for someone else, okay? And that's just simply what it is. All right, let's see. So what is coming out? What does air Venus signs need to know at this time? What is it that air Venus signs need to know at this time? What is in their energy? Who is in their energy? What do they need to know? Whatever comes out, right? Okay. Love spell. Okay. ×3. So either you got a spell, or somebody feel like you got a spell on them, or you feel like somebody got a spell on you. But it's I told you I was in this romantical feeling, because right now, what's playing? H-Town. So I'm playing, you know, I play old school 90s R&B. I'm a 80s baby, so that would make me an elder millennial. Respect. So I love a lot of early 2000s, 80s. Now, you might hear anything on this channel if you can hear it in the background, okay? But, you know, we try to keep it to a minimum, because I don't want to get, you know, got by the police, okay? So, but yeah, there's somebody in your energy. Could be a Libra, could be a Taurus, or this could be your energy. But they feel like you got a spell on them, or you feel like somebody got a spell on you. Take it where it fits, right? What else? What do Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Venus signs need to know? If your sign is in Venus, let your love fall over. It could be a Scorpio. There's somebody here that's very passionate for you guys, okay? I feel like they've been waiting. Have they been waiting? You put somebody on hold? Did you say hold, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Venus? I make love to you constantly in my dreams. Yeah, this person is very passionate, okay? And this is giving Pisces energy. So that tells me this person has been having, maybe they've been having dreams lucid dreams too. Like I feel like this person can like nearly almost feel you in their energy, and that's probably why they feel like you got some type of spell on them, because they probably never felt this way. Oh, it's a wonderful feeling. They get away from the pain, and up under the ceiling, get away from the rain. And the strain that I felt is gone, but I never known love like this before. That was a DMX quote for people that know. I told you I'm an 80s baby, 90s kid, so early 2000s teenager. So sometimes I will reference, and I do get a lot of my messages from songs, movies, music titles and stuff like that. That was a DMX quote. This person has never felt love like this before. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Venus. I don't know what you did, so home girl, homeboy, home whoever. But listen, they say I can take care of you. This is a Taurus. Because remember I was like here, Libra and Taurus energy. And this card has Taurus on it. This has to be a Taurus or somebody that's in Taurus energy. Because sometimes it may not be the actual sun sign. It could be that they have these energies in their chart and they're made up of these energies, right? So I can take care of you if you give me a chance. Somebody might want to be your sugar daddy, sugar mama. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Shit, if that's what you want. You know what I'm saying? If that's the lifestyle you want, then go get the lifestyle you want. Don't let these fools out here tell you nothing different. And I'm not going to sugarcoat shit, so I'm going to tell you exactly what it is. And if it ain't right, I'm going to tell you that. Leave that alone. It's up to you to decide whether you want to. That's what tarot is. It's here to help you to divinate. It's a divination tool to help and assist you to figure it out. 644 on the clock, as I say that. That could be significant for someone. I might put that in the video. Like on the outside, in the number 644. Whoop, whoop. This says, pulling hair, smacking, you know what, giving you what you need, and it's under Scorpio again. So this could be a Scorpio, y'all. Taurus and Scorpio energy is very heavy here. The person, I'm telling you, they fiending like Jodeci. I don't know, for the younger people, y'all might, you might not know who Jodeci is. You're like, girl, Jodeci, what the hell is that? Listen, go listen to him. I'm telling you, got me feeling, okay? This says, I know what things to do to get you horned for me. And that's Leo energy. So this with this Leo energy, this tells me this person is kind of, I ain't gonna say they conceited, but they cocky as fuck. Because for whatever reason, they just know, they dream about you a lot, but they just know that they can get you again. Or they can get you. This could be someone that you've never even experienced before. That's like having daydreams. For half of y'all. For the other half, this is somebody that you've been dealing with that maybe you haven't seen in a long time and you got them feeling like Jodeci. That's what I'm picking up on. Okay? So like I said, if you don't want to hear nothing about a past person or nothing like that, you may not want to be on this video. Okay? And that's okay. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I get it. Woo! Told you, this person like, you put a spell. I put a spell on you because you're mine. Yeah, you do something to me that no one else has. Mars energy. Okay? I act. Aries. So this person could be thinking about actually taking some type of moves towards you. And then this card fell out, let's get away together. More Taurus energy. And make a movie. Ooh, girl, boy. Child, they want to make a movie with you. They're trying to go, they're trying to make a movie. Or they trying to do something, but be mindful of the company you keep. So this is the spirit card. When you see these black cards in my decks that I make, this is what I call a spirit card. And this is basically source speaking to you through these cards and telling you like, hey, let me interrupt this reading for one damn second. And let me talk to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Venus signs, okay? And cross watchers. Be mindful of the company you keep. That's the moon energy in Cancer, right? Moon energy is sometimes unknown. So there may be something here that you're not seeing. Don't let this person's confidence, and you know how some people are slick talkers, they can come in and talk you out your drawers and whatnot and whatsoever. Yeah, this is what this person is giving. Okay? So be mindful whoever this is. Whether it's a new person or an old person, be mindful of that. Because, people be faking and baking. If you know, you know. The energy's love for you is real though. But Spirit also is saying be mindful of what this person got going on in the background, but just know that this person is not going to come in trying to waste your time. All right? Because this person actually cares for you, whoever they are. But sometimes even a person can care for you, deeply. They can even love you to life. Because I don't like saying love you to death because that's just an oxymoron. They can love you to life and still play in your face. Okay? So just be mindful. Like, two things can be true at the same time. Okay? But yeah, whoever this person is, let me get my little thing because the energy is happy. We had 10 minutes and 22. So 10:22 on the clock, as I say to us. We're at 10:22. Whoever this person is, okay, they really do have love for you. Okay, so this ain't no BS. Whether it's a new person, so like I said, some of y'all is a new person, some of you is an old person, some of you it could be a mixture. But whoever they are, 1044, they serious. But they could have some other shit going on in the background. I'm gonna tell you that now. And even though they are madly, madly attracted to you, right? And they want to be able to give to this connection because it's something about you, collective, or air signs in Venus, or your Venus and what is it? Venus and air and Venus, however you want to put it. 11:11. It's something about you in your energy, whether you a Gemini Venus, a Libra Venus, or Aquarius Venus. Okay, it's something about you that this person just cannot let go of. Again, whether they new or old, only you would know that. So, like I said, put the energy where it fits. I'm picking up on a lot of Scorpio and Taurus energy here. So this person very well could be a Scorpio, Taurus. Like they could be like a Scorpio Sun, Taurus Moon, Taurus Sun, or Scorpio Moon type energy is what I'm picking up on, okay? So, dang. Whew, this reading came out swinging for y'all, Lord. Somebody said, let me go ahead and allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Scorpio. My name is Taurus, okay? Let them know. I need you to let them know. What do they need to know then? What does the Venus signs and the air Venus signs need to know? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What do they need to know? Spirit is telling you to trust in your gifts with this spiritual. This is a pretty card. I love this card. Spiritual gifts. It says healing, prophecy, discernment, wisdom, knowledge, faith, miracles, tongues, empathy, intuition, clairvoyance, clairsentience, clairaudience, telepathic, visionary, intercession. So a lot of y'all could be highly ranked in the spirit. And I feel like for a lot of y'all are going to see through whatever this might be anyway, eventually. You may not see it from the jump because this person going to come in, like I said, baking and caking. They're going to ask you if you're going to barbecue a meal, all that, whatever. But this person, you probably are going to see through whatever this facade is. Or eventually you will. You might not see it off the rip because this person is good. They have like what you call it? The gift of gab is what I'm hearing. Okay, so just be mindful of this. But again, this person got love for you. They really do adore you. Okay, keyboard gangsta vibes. This person may hit you up online. 1313. 13 is about transformation, right? And that's what 6, 7, 8. This is somebody I feel like that's going to always be in your energy. Whether it's a past person from this life or somebody from another lifetime that is new in this lifetime, they're going to always be around. They're going to always circle the block if you allow it. See, people can only do what we allow. So if this is someone that you really are not interested in, like if you, okay, say you listening to this reading, right? And this is how you know if a reading is for you because it's going to every time. If it's not, a lot of times you're going to zone out, right? So you listening to this reading and all this stuff come up and you're like, oh shit, and it started like slapping you upside the head, you're going to know that I'm talking about you. I'm talking to you. And this is kind of specific in a way, so it's only going to be for a few people or a few Geminis, Libras, and Aquarius. But take the energy that fits. Something's brewing. I can't make this shit up. This person is planning something. Something is being planned here. And you don't see this. So let me say this though. Even though it says be mindful of the company you keep, it could mean watch the people around you. It could mean that too. Like you need to watch who's around you when this person comes in. Because sometimes when we're either single and we're not dating for so long, because I feel like I'm talking to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Venus signs, to people that are single. I don't think this is someone that's in a relationship, right? And you know how you're able to give like energy to your family or give energy to people that you're involved with, like your friends and stuff. Well, when you start dating and you start, putting your energy into somebody else, it can cause a little rift. I'm not going to say jealousy because everything is not always that of jealousy, but it could cause a little rift. So just maybe be mindful of the people around you is what it could be too. That's for somebody specific or a couple of y'all specifically, because maybe y'all's families or friend groups and stuff are really strict. Like they run a strict program and they're not going to just let anybody come in and just, you know what I'm saying? They like this. They step like this. And that's the ancestor protection. So not only are your ancestors protecting you, but you got people around you that your ancestors are putting in place to protect you for whoever or whatever that may come in and try to, shake up the block a little bit. Or like I say, it could be somebody around you that don't want you dealing with this person or being in a relationship, so they may try to sabotage it with this something. But it could be anything. Again, put the energy where it fits. You know the story. 15:55 on the clock as I say this, right? So there's some changes, because fives usually talk about changes. Ones are what? New beginnings. So yeah, like I said, again, I stick to it. I stand on it. Whoever this is or whatever this is, when they come in, okay, they care for you. But just be mindful of everything. Not just that person, but things in your, I really feel like strongly for some of y'all, it's people, or other energies that are in your energy besides this particular energy, okay? So, that has been your reading, Air Beings. I hope that this reading has helped someone out, made it work, made it do what it do. If it did, go ahead and hit the likes. What am I talking about? Hit the like, share, subscribe, do all the things. Comment, let me know what you know. And until next time, I love you, but God loves you more. Bye.